Okay guys, it's Super J here. It's a beautiful day in Geraldine. Just got back from a family vacation, so I figure I'd get to work on some stuff. My grass needs cutting, so instead of me cutting it, I'm letting my son cut it, and maybe he earned a little bit of extra money doing some chores around the house. No, I'm kidding. I'm not gonna pay him. But anyways, I'm gonna do a big video on my mud mower. I've been doing some videos here and there. I'm just not set up right to record everything, but I'll give you some updates on it. The way it is now, it's not done yet. It's not nowhere near done. It's drivable. I've had some fails. The rear end that came on it, I blew it up. It's sitting right there, so couldn't fix it, so I got a new one, and it is somewhat slower than the old one. So what the thing I'm gonna have to do is swap the pulleys around. There's a 1-inch pulley coming off my drive shaft, and there's a 5-inch pulley on my transmission, or transaxle as you would, and it goes slow. It probably goes as slow as it did with the old transmission with a 9-inch pulley on it. So I'm either gonna swap the pulleys around. Well, not swap them, because I don't think they're interchangeable. I don't know. I hadn't got up in there to check it yet. But I'm gonna be working on that. I need a sandblast paint, cover up some holes that was in the body that just don't need no more, like the deck level adjuster. Don't need it no more because it's not cutting grass no more. So I'm gonna fill that in, paint it and whatnot. Got some new tires. These are ATV tires, rims and whatever and whatnot. Which I made adapters for, so real nice and easy to take on and off. And as you can see here, you see right there that I've got a lot of washers on both sides. That's because these axles that comes out of this transfer case, transaxle case, are longer than the old one, but it works out pretty good if I keep this transmission, which I'm hoping swapping the pulleys will solve my speed issue. Is that it gives me enough room on each side to set a brake caliper and a rotor, so I can have hydraulic brakes on here. So that's real interesting. But yeah, just a few things. I've been taking a lot of stuff off. So the more that I go through there, the lot more is, well, I don't need this no more. So been taking stuff off. Put the front wheels on. These are back wheels off a mower that I've got out of a junkyard. And I've reinforced the turning disc right here. I don't know what the steering connector to the wheels. I don't know what you call them. Put in some springs on each side, but I've got I gotta fix the steering. Yeah, got to do something about the hood too. As you can see, the tires are lopsided. So what I did is I jumped this thing with the old transmission. I jumped my driveway right there. I don't know if you can tell, but when you go off the side of the driveway, there's like a little bit of drop off. When I came off of there and I jumped it, and I bit one of these tie rods, what you call them. So I've done some research on the internet how to straighten or realign your steering. Couldn't really find much of nothing or what I was willing to do. So what I did, walk over to my truck. I'll show you a few little things that I've been working on at a shop. Will go unnamed because it's not mine, and I don't want to put them out there. So see if I can find it. I know it's back here. Here it is. I made. Let's get out of the sun here. Tell you what, I'm gonna grab all this stuff that I need off the truck and get out of the sun because you can't see worth crap in the sun. Dogs being lazy. Yeah, y'all can tell I don't have a shop. This is just my carport. So one half is my wife's, where her car goes. The other half is my workplace, and my poor truck gets to sit out in the weather. So yeah. But anyways, I've made this tie rod adjusters. Now you can buy these online, and they range from 20 to 40 bucks, and I don't want to buy nothing unless I have to, so I just made one and painted it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut a little bit out of this right here, and I'm going to slide this on, bam, like that. Well, I guess it would be more like that, and straighten the wheels up, tighten it down, and that will solve my steering problem. And as you can see, it's dirty. It's got tree sap and dust and pollen all on it, and I have to take it apart and wash it, clean it, sand it down, get it ready for paint and whatnot. I wanted to take this off, but as I was seeing that it's more, the body actually goes up under this, and I don't know if I'm willing to go that far in the detail of removing that. I don't know. I hadn't made up my mind yet, but yeah. So what I'm doing today is fixing the steering and fixing seeing about the pulleys, and just get ready to disassemble and paint and whatnot, and hopefully have this thing finished in a little while. I say a little while because it's going to be a little while, just because I still got the brakes to put on there. I've got to either find some four-wheeler in the junkyard to take the brakes off of, which I've been looking, and all the four-wheelers they have drum brakes on them, and I need, disc brakes. So that's what's holding me up. I've got that to do, put the brakes on, and have it hooked up to the brake. Not real. I think I'm gonna use this as my clutch, because the factory brakes are gone. I'm gonna use that as my clutch, and I think I'm gonna put the handbrake on the shifter right there, or either buy another braking mechanism to hook up to this, so when I push this, it pushes the brakes and the clutch at the same time. So I'm not real sure what I'm gonna do yet. And put a foot pedal, a gas pedal on it, and have I'm not real too much of a mechanic. This Briggs & Stratus 21 horse has been awesome. It's really strong. It's really powerful. But hold on, let me fix my hood. And hold on, I'm gonna sit y'all down for a minute. I know it's a little bit dark. Alright. I don't have nothing to set up. But I wanted to put a snorkel on this, but this has got one of them front carburetors, and I'm not really sure you can swap it out for a regular carburetor, but it needs work. It needs new rings and one of these new fuel sensors, because when you plug this up, it dies, so it's bad. And the went blank there. The speed adjuster, the governor. Yeah, there you go. I got it. The governor. I'm either going to have it set out to the fullest limit as it can, or have it removed all the way. I know a lot of people like, don't move the governor, you'll blow it up. But I've done my research on it, and as long as you don't stay into the throttle all the time, you're pretty much fine. But yeah, and I'm thinking about making a little trap door right here so I can access my pulleys easier, especially if I get off in the mud and I get stuck. I can just flip that hood and put a belt back on. And one other thing that I'm going to work on today is making a skid plate. And my son just killed the mower. He just killed the mower. He's going into our property that we don't cut grass on. So great. Now I got to pull my truck down there and jump off the mower, because I don't have a mower that has a good battery on it. But yeah, so what I'm going to do today, like I said, is fix the steering, see about swapping the pulleys, doing the skid plate, and taking off all these plastic like this, the cup holder and the foot belt, and get this thing sanded down and bondoed. And oh look, he's pushing it. Look at him. He's learning. So yeah. Oh yeah. Here is the hood, the bumper that I'm making for it. As you can tell, it's real ugly right now. I still got work to do on it. If you can see it, I ain't even looking at the camera. I am sorry. I am so new to this that I start talking and I forget about the camera. But it's ugly right now. Needs a lot of work. I got a winch to go on the front. It's going to hook up to this bumper. And I'm thinking about changing the seat to that one. That one came off of Murray. And it looks, you see, more comfortable. Or I just might, you know, fix that one. Look. Should we go help him? Let's go help him. I'll walk down there and get out of the internet range. Alright, so that's it. That's all I'm going to do today. So, I need to get off here and go help my son, because he's struggling his little brains out. So, that's just an update for you. Like the video. Subscribe. Give me the thumbs up. Just help me out here. I'm new to YouTube. I think this will be my second video that I've posted. I've got tons more videos of what I've done on here, but like I said, I just hadn't had the time to edit and put them together because I'm lazy. So I might just do this from now on. Oh, one more other thing. I've got a travel rack to go on the back of it too. But that's it. That is the last thing that I can show you that I've done, that I've made or broke or whatever to this mud mower. So, till next time, see you later.